Joining us now is one of the writers of that op-ed, Rabbi Abraham Cooper, Associate Dean of the Simon Wiesenthal Center in L.A. Rabbi, great to have you here. Can I ask first off, what prompted you to co-author that opinion piece with Johnnie Moore?
Well, first of all, Johnnie Moore and I are friends. The Simon Wiesenthal Center bestowed its highest honor on him some years ago for his work in helping to save endangered Christians in Iraq and resettle them in Slovenia. And since then, we've been close friends, co-authored a book on the situation in Nigeria after the two of us spent some time together in Abuja debriefing Christians who survived Islamist terrorist attacks in that nation. So, first of all, we're friends. Secondly, he's a Zionist, a lover of Israel, and someone who I think is an astute observer of the situation here in America and abroad. And I think what brought us together for this particular piece, I think a couple of points, it's just so much news coming out in the 24-hour circles, you have to think about the implications right here in America. You have influential members of the squad who've now pivoted from talking about, well, we need a two-state solution, et cetera, and America should force Israel to do X, Y, and Z, to embracing and promoting the talking points of a terrorist organization, Hamas, and then attacking President Biden for saying the obvious, that Israel has a right to defend herself. Secondly, the Iranians openly are celebrating the fact that their surrogates in Gaza, in southern Lebanon, and now in Syria are doing their bidding. And that they fund all of it. And I think, obviously, the United States of America has to basically take its attaché cases from Vienna and leave the negotiating table with the Iranians, because the end game for that is to give Iran and the Revolutionary Guard billions more to continue to keep the this cauldron, erupting perhaps into a regional war. Let's remember that just a few months ago we were celebrating the Abrahamic Accords, in which you have now Arab countries, Bahrain, United Arab Emirates, Morocco, even Sudan. There is a rush for normalization between the children of Abraham, and this is meant by Iran to derail it. The American taxpayer shouldn't be paying any of this.
Rabbi, just a few seconds left here, but what can be done to tone down some of the rhetoric? You had mentioned the squad, and particularly with our lawmakers.
Well, I think that the rhetoric on social media never stops. It's a 24/7, and has terrible influences on young people around the world and in our own neighborhoods. This is really, I think, where parents and even and especially faith leaders of all faiths need to speak directly to this issue. You know, and Sunday night we'll be having the anniversary of Shavuot, our holiday, that celebrates the Ten Commandments. That's what we should all be pushing, the Ten Commandments.
All right. Rabbi Abraham Cooper, we thank you so much for going and joining us on the show tonight. Thank you.
Thank you.
My pleasure.